Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today as we dive deep into the fascinating world of adult learning, specifically focusing on andragogy, an approach tailored for teaching adults. As curriculum leaders, instructing these principles is paramount for designing effective professional development for our educators. Today, I'll share insight into Malcolm Knowles' 5 assumptions about adult learners, provide a rationale for applying these principles in our training sessions, highlight 3 best practices for engagement, and discuss the implication bias in presentations. First, we're going to identify andragogy. The term andragogy refers to the art and science of helping adults learn. This concept was significantly popularized by Malcolm Knowles in the 20th century. He argued that adult learning differs fundamentally from childhood learning, requiring distinct strategies that cater to adult-specific needs. Knowles' 5 assumptions. Knowles identified 5 key assumptions about adult learners. The first one is self-directed learning. Adults prefer to take responsibility for their own learning. They are more engaged when they can direct their learning path. The second one is experiential background. Adults come with a wealth of experience that shapes how they learn. They need their experiences respected and integrated into their learning. 3 is the readiness to learn. Adults are ready to learn when they perceive a need to know something, especially in that knowledge that can solve a problem or enhance their lives. The fourth one is orientation to learning. Unlike children who orientate towards subject content, adults focus on problem solving and immediate application of the knowledge. And the 5th one, last but not least, is intrinsic motivation. Adults are motivated by internal factors such as personal growth, job satisfaction, and the desire for self-enhancement rather than solely external rewards. Understanding andragogy is essential in our design and delivery of professional development. When we apply these principles, we create an environment that respects adults' learners' autonomy, leverages their prior experiences, and addresses their immediate needs. This approach not only fosters deeper engagement and retention of information, but also promotes a connected learning community among our educators, ultimately enhancing classroom instruction and student outcomes. There are 3 best practices. 1 is to facilitate interaction. We are to create opportunities for collaboration and discussion. Techniques such as breakout sessions, small group work, and peer teaching allow adult learners to share their experiences and apply new concepts collaboratively. Facilitating discussions rather than just delivering lectures empowers adults and enhances their learning experience. Real-world applications ensure that content is relevant and applicable to the educator's context. Using case studies, practical examples, and situational problem-solving tasks can help adult learners see the direct link between the training and their daily responsibilities, making the material more engaging and practical. And then the 3rd one is provide choice and flexibility. Offer options regarding learning paths, content delivery methods, and assessment styles. Giving adults say in their learning journey respects their autonomy, aligns with their self-directed nature, and boosts motivation and engagement. Addressing bias. Now we're going to discuss an often overlooked aspect of bias. The cultural, ethnic, and gender biases, both the presenter and the audience, can significantly affect the effectiveness of a presentation. Bias can influence how content is delivered and received, which can lead to misunderstandings or disinterest. To reduce bias, presenters should 1. Engage in self-reflection. Understand and acknowledge one's bias to mitigate their effects on their presentation. 2. Use inclusive language and examples. Ensure that the materials and case studies reflect diverse perspectives and experiences, promoting a more inclusive environment. And 3rd, invite feedback. Foster an atmosphere where participants feel comfortable providing feedback on bias-related issues. This not only helps with refining future presentations, but also cultivates a sense of community. In conclusion, applying the principles of andragogy leads to a more engaging and effective professional development experience for our adult learners. By understanding the characteristics of adult learners, implementing best practices, and addressing biases, We can foster an environment that is conducive to impactful teaching and learning. Thank you for your attention, and I'm happy to dive deeper into these aspects or answer any questions you might have. Have a great day. Bye.